Today I am showing you guys and giving you guys tips on how to grow your YouTube channel. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv and I'm back with another video. Y'all, the Jamaican food I had last time was so good. I was like, I want some more. I was just craving some Jamaican food. So I have jerk chicken and I have brown stew chicken, a little rice and peas over here. I'm about to take grace and then I'm going to start eating. But this is going to be a different type of video. It's going to be more talking and less eating. I'll tell you what. Father God, I come today to ask you out of this food. Please let it be a nourishment to my body. Please let me digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. One more time. Amen. So I'm going to give me a few little bites in. I've never had brown stew chicken before. Y'all see that? Oh, that's good. I've never had this. I usually stick to the basics. The curry chicken and jerk chicken. It is good. Clean apple. I don't know what them things is. What they got in here? What is this? I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to eat that. Y'all know I got my jerk chicken right here. I got try the jerk sauce. I'm happy, you know, happy. Take a little fork to eat your rice and peas with. I should ask for extra sauce. Yeah, that's good. I'm in a very happy place, y'all. Okay, so like I said, today's video is different. Today I am showing you guys and giving you guys tips on how to grow your YouTube channel. Yep. So I got a lot of people that that hit me up asking me, you know, for tips and pointers. So I figured why not make a video so I can, you know, help them out as well as help out other people who may be afraid to ask or who is going to ask or anything like that. And I can give y'all something, you know, just go back and watch. Let me finish this and we're gonna start. I'm eating all the bone steak. All right, y'all, go ahead and grab your pen and your paper, because we about to grow some YouTube channels. So, it's a lot of tips and tricks to it. One major thing, you know, everybody's like, well, how did you grow so fast? We watched you when you had this amount of consistency. Consistency is a big thing when it comes to YouTube. YouTube has an algorithm that they go by. The more consistent you are, the more YouTube is going to help you out. Look at it as like an investment, right? If an investor sees potential in you and they see that you're putting in the work to be successful, because at the end of the day, it's a business. It's still a business. This is all fun, but it's a business. YouTube is, you know, yes, they will pay you, but they're making money as well. So if they don't feel as though you're worth investing in, they're not going to do it. So the more consistent you are, the more YouTube will suggest your videos to a wider audience that you may not have even, you know, touched. So let's say, for instance, you type in Beyonce performing live, but you've been very consistent and your videos are trending or your name is trending. They may throw, if you look on the side, they'll have the suggested videos or recommended videos. They'll throw your video in one of those. And it sounds strange, but it's true. It's true. And that's how a lot of people found my page. You know, I've read comments where people was like, you know, I was just randomly scrolling through YouTube and you popped up in my suggestions. It's all about being consistent. Y'all, I used to post once a week. Once a week. Maybe two. Maybe two. Now I post 6. I post 6 days a week. Every day except for Saturday. Because I feel like I'm going to get all the break. I know Saturday, you probably doing whatever you can do during the week. And then Sunday, I feel like Sunday, you know, it's a chill day, but people may not be doing as much as they'll be doing on Saturday because they got to go back to their, you know, Monday through Friday schedule. That's one thing. 2, network. Network. You never know. You'll never know who you'll come across. Social media is all around the world, literally. I've randomly, you know, told people about myself in a grocery store. Not knowing if they're going to watch anything like that. Get them a business card. Not knowing if they really going to, they may throw it away when I walk away. But I've had people comment and say, they be like, oh, I'm the one from XYZ we met here, gave me a card, etc. And then people recommend you to other people. So never stop promoting yourself. Promote, promote, promote. That's another tip. Promote yourself like your life depends on it. Because if don't nobody believe in you, you need to believe in you. If ain't nobody gonna share your videos, you need to share your videos. Get yourself out there. I promote myself faithfully. I will tell everybody I eat for a living. You know, I'm going to these restaurants to pick up food. I get them a card. Or I tell them, hey, you watch YouTube? You should pull up my channel. Or if I order a lot of food, they always gonna be like, well, you ordering a lot. Or I'll be like, hey, what's on, you know, what's the most popular thing on the menu, because I'm doing YouTube. You never know. I've had people who've never watched mukbangs watch it because of that. Facebook is a big thing, y'all. there's different Facebook groups. There are different Facebook groups. One is called YouTube Worldwide. YouTube subscribers. Just type in on search engine, you'll find a plethora of them. Get in there. Get in there. And share your videos. Now, for the most part, it's other people, other content creators, pretty much just, sharing their posts as well. But they're also watching your videos. Support people. Nobody wants to support somebody that they feel like is not supportive. And when it comes to, a lot of people ask, how do they get paid with YouTube? It's not as easy as it sounds. It's not by any means. It takes a lot. The criteria for YouTube, to consider you as marketable or payable, I should say, if that's the word. You have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. And you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. 4,000 hours, not minutes, not seconds. What is watch time? Boom, I'll tell you. Watch time is basically how long people watch your videos. So people have to watch your videos, not just one video, any videos on your channel that are not set to private. They have to watch those at least 4,000 hours worth. At least 4,000 hours worth. So I ain't good at math, so how many minutes that is, I don't know. I don't know, but y'all get what I'm saying. And it has to be, excuse me, it has to be in a 12-month period. 12 months, y'all. 12 months consecutive. So, let's say you drop a bomb video. They get X amount of views. You reach that target. You say, I'm not going to post for a couple months. I'll be fine. You're going to come back and you're going to see that you lost your option to be monetized because it's 12 consecutive months. 12 consecutive months. And then let's get on content. And I want y'all to know this video is not really much about the eating. It's more so about the conversation because I want to help people out. So if I'm not eating that much, I'm talking too much, sorry, this may not be the video for you. But I hope it helps somebody. Your content. Double check what you put out. Make sure that your content is likable. Make sure your content is enjoyable. Because I'll use mukbangs for examples. There's so many people doing mukbangs. It's probably millions. I don't know. I know it's thousands. It might be millions. I don't know. You have to think, what makes me different? What makes me different than this person? What makes me different than Ayootravv? What makes me different than Prissy P, He Kim and Fem, like all these people that do mukbangs? What makes me different than them? That's where you need to start because anybody could turn on the camera, boom, press record, eat. It is what it is. But it has to be something different that makes them want to watch you. And that's not saying come up with gimmicks because gimmicks only last but so long. It's only but so long you can keep up with the same gimmick before people get tired of it. So make sure, example, when I first started out, I told y'all, I watched Prissy P, I watched B Love. They were the ones that I saw. And I didn't know much about this YouTube world. So I didn't know that there were microphones that enhance your voice. So I'm just using, my first video was on my Mac. Then I started using a little rinky-dink microphone. I got a good camera. It was okay. And then I got a rinky-dink microphone and I'm thinking, I'm doing it. But once again, not knowing that it was the microphone that enhances their sound. So when I'm eating, if y'all see one of my earlier videos, you'll see I'm doing this. I'm doing that because I'm thinking I have to be louder. I have to be more extra for the sounds, when in reality, all I needed was a better microphone. So be yourself. I had people like, oh, you're trying to be like this. You're trying to be like that. No, I just didn't know the technicalities of it. I thought that was how you were supposed to do it, not knowing that I could just be regular. I've always eaten like this. It's just I needed something to enhance it. And that's what the microphone does. And that's what it's meant for. That's what this specific microphone is for. That's one thing. Two, people can tell. It may sound very, very, very strange, but people can tell when you fake it. People can tell when you're faking it from this camera. They may not know you in real life. They may not know you from Adam and Eve or whatever the saying is, but they can tell when you being genuine and when you're not. And that's a huge thing. When I realized what it took to do this, and I realized I don't have to mimic how they're doing because I'm doing it wrong. I'm being myself. I'm being myself. And that's what people love. People love you. They love this person for them. They love you for being you. Be yourself. I've gone through a lot of videos, and I'm not judging, but I've gone through a lot of videos where I've seen people, they be like, oh, and they've said it. This person did it like this. I'm going to do it this way. No. There can only be one Beloved. There can only be one Ayootravv, one Crispy. There can only be one anybody, no matter who you are. You can only be you. So be you. Another tip. Dedication, y'all. It takes a lot of dedication to do this. Like I said, I put out every day. I film every day. Sometimes I sacrifice stuff to get a video out. The reason why right now, I should be in bed because I was supposed to get my wisdom teeth pulled today, but I didn't because I did not have videos lined up to release while I'm healing. That's something that I'm risking for this. It takes a lot. Like, you got to be grounded. There have been a plethora of times where I've been invited to this event. I've been invited to this cookout, this da-da-da-da-da, but I missed it because I knew I needed to get this done. Got to give up stuff. And remember, if you're not taking yourself serious, you're not taking your line of business serious, nobody else will. Now let's get on what will make people click your video. Now, your title and your thumbnail are very important when it comes to YouTube. They're very important because that's the first thing people see before they even click on your video. That's what's going to make them press click. So, let me tell you how. If I see a video, now granted, sometimes the titles be a little absurd. Some people, they say it's crazy stuff, but it attracts some people it don't. But you want to have a title and a thumbnail that makes your video interesting. For instance, the video I put out yesterday, I was comparing Beyonce and Michael Jackson. I could have simply sat there like this with nothing. just because they're in the title, that doesn't mean people are going to click on it. Now, when I had my graphic designer, when I sent him the bare copy of the thumbnail, just me, my food, and my green screen, he was able to put a background, and he put Michael Jackson right here, a full body, beautiful picture. A full body, beautiful picture of Beyonce. And I'm looking like, So it makes you wonder, what is this video going to be about? What is he going to compare about them to? So make sure your title and your thumbnail are interesting, because that's the first thing people see before they even go to your page. The first. Also, remember your audience. Remember your audience. If you have a lot of children watching you, you shouldn't be on here cursing. You shouldn't be on here talking extremely explicit. You should cater to your audience. Be yourself, but remember the audience that you're pulling in. Let me see where we are at the time, y'all. 1 second. Okay. Wanted to make sure it wasn't too long, so I don't want to bore y'all. But that's something that you have to think about. And also, don't throw your audience off by putting out random content. We all can think of anything to put out, but the people love you for what you're doing. There's no problem with branching out and trying new stuff, but when you go far left off the deep end, this is a mukbang channel. If I stop doing mukbangs and completely just start doing pranks, people are going to be like, Trav, what? They may not even watch the videos, because that's not what they came here for. That's not what they love me for. They love me for the conversation and the food. That's why when I did a couple ASMR videos, people enjoyed them, people liked them, but everybody didn't. I know everybody's not going to like everything, but you have to remember what your target audience is. Yes, they still enjoy the food spread, but the people that come for the conversation, they miss the conversation. They're like, Trav, the food looks great. It's making me hungry, etc. But we want to hear you talk, because you say stuff that we can relate to. So remember your audience. And last but not least, like I said before, remember everybody's story is different. Everybody's success story, the way they got to where they are, the way they're getting to where they is, everybody don't follow the same path. So just because one person do it one way does not mean you have to do it that same. Be yourself, be you, stay true. I'm about to go ahead and sign out. I'm still a little hungry because I really didn't eat much. But like I said, this video really wasn't for the food. It was to help you guys out. Hopefully I helped somebody out. If you know other YouTubers that you feel may want to see this video or need to see this video, make sure you go ahead and share it out to them. Y'all, you can press pause, grab a notebook, rewind, whatever. Make sure you don't miss anything. Remember everything I said, y'all. Those were things that helped me. Of course, there's going to be different things that help you, but you start somewhere. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the red button right there. Boom. Hit the bell right there. Boom. So you can be notified each and every time I drop a video. But if you want to stay connected with Ayootravv, jump back into the description box. Go down to the bottom. Boom. Go see my social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all that. And follow me. Leave me a comment on Instagram. Leave me a Instagram. Leave me a comment. Do whatever. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, but don't see, what you want to see, but don't see, what you want to see, but don't see. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out. Peace.